Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for your time. And thank you for your energy. I want to share with you just a quick little note before we jump into something that I'm calling Do Great, Be and Feel and Live Great. And you're going to love this, but I got to say something before we start. I was thinking as I was walking up to the treehouse this morning, and I was overwhelmed with you. I was overwhelmed with what we are doing every morning. Just think about, you know what, don't think about, feel it. Feel what we're doing. When I first came across my first personal development book back when I was a teenager, I had no self-confidence. I was not in a good place. I was struggling. I was sad. I was a mess. And then I understood sometime along this path, and I understood again this morning, everything that we are thinking about when it comes to personal development, it's something that's already inside. We already have all this beauty, all this magnificence, all this potential inside of us. We just need to renew our vows. We just have to renew our vows. The vow that we took sometime in our life, and it may be, most likely it was when you took your first breath as a newborn baby. There was a vow that I was going to live this life fully. I was going to step out and take these gifts and these talents and this rare beauty and brilliance that's inside of every human being uniquely, and you have that. And then sometime along our way, it falls away. It falls away and we forget how good we are. We forget what we came here to be. Well, this morning, I'm going to share with you what that vow is all about. And I'm going to remind you that your personal development is literally, it's already inside of you. And let us develop it today. This is all coming out of Harvard, and it's amazing. It's all about the power of altruism. And I want to define altruism for you. It's basically being a good human being, but it's also being a good steward of what's already inside of you. The gifts, the talents, the beauty, the blessings, the power, the awesomeness, that's already inside of you. And when you bring them out in the world, there's no ego. That's altruism. That's sharing your gifts. That's being of service. And a study that came out of Harvard that was done on 2,700 people, it showed that increased the likelihood that we are going to live longer. But while we're living longer, this is the good part. We are decreasing stress, we're lowering inflammation, we're increasing our joy, we're augmenting our personal peace and empathy and compassion, and at the same time, we are augmenting the hormones associated with resilience. That means that as we are continually developing the gifts and talents that are already inside of us, we're going to live longer and stronger. We are going to be this living masterpiece. We are going to come forward and be stronger as we move forward in joy and neuronal and hormonal chemistry, a physiology of functional awesomeness, right? And on top of that, we become a demonstration that literally becomes more and more contagious. This is the key. When someone lays eyes on you and they see you living your gifts and your talents, you renewing your vows each and every moment of your life, it's not about being perfect. It's that you already have a perfect expression. It just wants to come through you. No censor, no critic, so uncommonly beautiful that it becomes contagious to the people around you. What's really amazing is that spiritually all of us are connected. And when we lay eyes on a human being who's living with this kind of altruism, doing great, being great, feeling and living great, it literally rubs on other human people. It rubs all over them. They just go, wow. Because we know, let's be honest. Have you ever been with someone that you're like, oh man, I spent time with so-and-so. I felt so toxic afterwards. I felt like I wanted to take a shower. I just a little yuck. Or you watch the news. Oh, please don't watch the news. And after you're done, you feel like you're just beaten down. You know what? Turn off the news and turn on your heart. If you're hanging out with people who dim your light, go find a place where you can shine bright, or people who augment your brightness. This is a time for us to do great, be great, and live and feel great. Lowering stress, lowering inflammation, increasing our joy, peace, and well-being, increasing the length of our telomeres and our longevity. Oh my gosh, you are a beautiful movie. You are a beautiful movie of human possibility. Let's go out and shine it. Shine it with love and ego-free swagger. Much love and every blessing. Thank you. Bye for now.